Hey guys, and welcome to our 7th progress video on our 10 HP Ultimate Ironman. I apologize for the lack of videos for the last month and a half. I've been working a lot and on a lot of business trips, not only in the country but out of the country, back-to-back weeks. So there was not a lot of content and not a lot of time to make some videos, but we're back, hopefully on the every 2-week or so upload schedule. The last video we completed the goal of the Horror from the Deep, and now we're going to be allowed to move on to making the Cannonball grind start. But before we start the Cannonball grind, we want to get to Fossil Island to get the Ultra Compost so we can start the Herblore grind while we're doing the Cannonball grind. So that's where the video is going to start off there, with getting some quests done that we need for the kudos and everything for the Fossil Island. And I hope you enjoy the video. And there is the Hazil Cult, 2,000 coins, 1,500 thieving experience, and more importantly, 5 kudos. We'll go talk to them. So we're gonna go now do the I think the Tree Gnome Village. We got some prayer potions in this, but I did not bring an Addy two-hander. I'm gonna go get an Addy two-hander just to make this a little better. There's a Tree Gnome Village. We got 6 attack levels, so 30 sits, not too bad. Some ammo protection and 6 total levels. Still not melee based, obviously. We're going to drop this, but we can now just hop right on through to this Gnome Stronghold, and boom, we're ready for the Grand Tree. So this should be the Grand Tree, I believe that's what this one is. Found the rock, yes it did. Now give me that that attack experience. He's going to drink or something, I don't know. And there we go, some magic, some attack, and some agility. 41, so another 5 levels. Very nice. We got a range level while killing the demon as well. And that's 5 more kudos. So the last one, we needed one more quest. I believe we are going to do Shield of Arav, or whatever. I think that's the easiest one to do. And I just need to get one of my alts that hasn't done the quest and do the quest with it, so we'll do that. But this should be the reward, and we get 600 coins and whatever, but there we go, we should have the kudos, and let's start the Bon Voyage. I gotta go figure out what all the items I need and everything, but we're gonna go get some Ultra Compost and get on to this very, very, very long grind. And there is the Bon Voyage quest done. We got access to Fossil Island now, and specifically herbivores, mahogany seeds, teak seeds, and the Ultra Compost, and also the fossils, I guess, because fossils do give decent experience, which we'll probably use on Herblore. So we're gonna travel. Now let's go see this island. We're gonna go get. We have to. I think you can store 250 sits. Ultra Compost in the Leprechaun, so we're going to get enough to store that much, plus plus to cover the ones that we already used during some of these herb runs before we start doing cannon for the cannon. So we're going to figure out how much we're going to get, but we're going to get that, and then make some Ultra Compost, start thieving, and then once we get enough seeds, we're going to start doing this Cannonball grind, and looking forward to it. Alright, so there's the 500 Volcanic Ash. This should last us for a good bit. It should give us enough for the 250 sits stored, and hopefully enough to do, I don't know, 6 to 10 rounds of farm runs before, while we're getting enough seeds from master farmers. But we're going to go make this, do our runs, grab some pineapples, get about 300 noted pineapples, and then go start doing these runs, and they should go pretty fast, I would guess. About 125 ash per run to get, I believe that's 75 Ultra Compost each run. So yeah, I'll be back with that, and starting to see some of these herbs stack up. So there is 54 farming, just doing farm runs after we pickpocketed some seeds, and yeah, we should have a lot of farming gains from this, and hopefully 99 farming is all through herb seeds. I would think that would give us enough for 99 herb. If not, well, you know, we'll see. Alright, so we have finished the 500 volcanic ash we had. We made them into 250 something ultra compost. So we're going to get started on this. We're going to go plant this bush tree real fast, and then every day, unless I am not making cannonballs, but every day or so we are going to just do one farm run. And sooner or later that'll add up when we're getting this 90 smithing through cannonballs. So we're going to go get some ice gloves. So we can do that, go get the boots of lightness, I believe, and we should be good to go. So let's stick all this stuff in the looting bag and get on this cannonball grind. Alright, so we got our ice gloves with 5 prayer points left. That was a little closer than I wanted to. But we're going to go get the boots of lightness, and then we are going to make these cannonballs. And we need to go get our cash out of last man standing, so we'll grab that as well. And next thing you'll probably see is 64. Yeah, 64. And there's 64 smithing. Yeah, first level on the long grind to 90. Just doing the farm runs while making some of these cannonballs, and we hit 55 farming. Apparently I'm a low life, so that's cool. Accidentally clicked away from the screen while trying to set up the recorder, but there is 65 smithing on to 66. And there's 66 smithing. We've just hit over 20k cannonballs, so we're keeping up at this. And there's 67 smithing. Get some boots or something. We've hit the 25k cannonball mark, so 4 times this amount, and we should have enough for, I think, 99 defense, maybe 150k might be 99 defense, but that's what we might go do depending if I want to wait for this rune crossbow or not. But yeah, 67 smithing. And here is another farming level from the herbisms we've been doing. We can now plant quorums, which is good because we have, I believe, 15 seeds of those. They're kind of rare to get from master farmers. But yeah, we're just moving along with this, and slowly but surely, we're getting enough herbs. So, yep. This should be 57. Yeah, 57 farming. Now I can grow papaya trees, which is good, I guess, if we get them from Wintertide. But we're just keeping on this. Got 29,000 cannonballs, and just doing our normal farm runs. We've used, that was the last of the Harlanders, so we now have a nice space here. We're going to move on to Irits, and we have, I don't know, about 850 or so Harlanders to make, so that's not bad. Started doing some wood cutting, trying to get this 60 wood cutting, some fletching, and just all around, just something to do while I need to AFK on this. Got an elite clue scroll. Can't really kill the KBD for this, so we're gonna turn this in. I don't know if we have enough for a master or not, but we'll go find out and see what else we need for a master. If we already have an elite, maybe we'll try and go get a master. Maybe it depends if we need a hard clue, because that's a little harder to get. Alright, so we need an easy clue and a medium clue. The medium clue is gonna be a little bit of a pain just because we need to go make an impling jar, I believe, and we need to get some marigolds or something for that and some other stuff. But we will make that, I guess, because we could like cannon guards, but that seems like a waste of cannonballs. So let's go get this easy clue will be easy with the thieving cape. We don't fail hand members. So let's go get these two just so we don't waste this elite. We probably can't do the master clue, but there is a slight chance. So we got the medium clue and the easy clue. So let's go, and I think we just use this on him. It's been a while since I've done this. Hand over all. Alright. Give me a clue. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Okay. We have to go figure out what this is. I probably can't do this. I would guess not, but let's beneath or dig by a broken. I think this one's already like the dragon's eye or something. I don't know. Let's find. So, funnily enough, we could do this. There's a this one's in the museum. This one's talking to the mage, and this one is the battle rages and all. But to do this, I'd have to do Death Plateau and Troll Stronghold. That unlocks spiritual creatures for Slayer, and this is the first step. Now, if it was like step 5, we might go do that. But it is, unfortunately, one of the steps that I don't want to unlock. We can do this. We actually could do this all. This would be a little dangerous, but whatever. We could. So we will unfortunately just drop this. But we do have another one, and we can open up all these. Hey, look, we got another one. Where's that? That's a long run. Maybe we'll go do this one. No, we'll just turn this on. Doesn't matter. Gonna hand over all these. Open more. Look, we got some planks. So it's back to woodcutting. And there's one of the levels we've been wanting. It's the woodcutting. And now let's just go cut yew trees, but also get into the woodcutting guild. In the woodcutting guild, we can buy a rune axe, so we can stop using the steel axe. So let's go get that rune axe, and we'll also have a +7 boost for cutting willows in there. So we should get a little more faster, be a little less AFK, but definitely faster at speed and making these arrow shafts. This should be, I believe, 58 farming. There we go. Look at that, 58. Nothing new. All right. And there's 68 smithing. I think we can do something now. Myth bite bodies. Yeah, that's what I thought. But 68 smithing. More CBalls. So with King of the Skill being over, they say a library was actually kind of solved, and Woots has created a how do you say it? A book finder, a program for it. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how good that is, and everything. And it's based upon your rune crafting. So we just did the Mage's Amarak mini quest, got 9 rune crafting and 1,201 total. So that's cool. We hit that that mark, and now we're gonna go do Eyes of Glorifree. I think we can do that quest, and that should give us, I think, like 23 or 24 rune crafting as well. We just gotta go get a mud rune from the Mage Arena. Eyes of Glorifree. Can we do this? Looks like we can. So we'll do that, and then let's go try this library out and see how we like it, and that might be the way we get 77 rune crafting, and that's a good money making as well, while being efficient. And there is the Eyes of Glorifree, I guess that's how you say it. Quest done. One of the good quests to get done early for your rune crafting experience in Magic. We should get quite a few levels in rune crafting and 1 level in Magic with this. And got 0 HP thanks to these Ring of Recoils and just cursing them. That's how you get through it without having to wind strike them or whatever. But here's 70 Magic. That's nice. And Ancient Wyvern Shield and all that stuff. That's cool. And 23 rune crafting. So that gave us quite a few total levels, 15 in total. And looking very nice. So let's go try this RCS library now and see how it goes. So the RCS library is pretty good right now, and we're gonna go get some experience here and a few levels. This should be 1 or 2 levels, maybe 2 actually. We might hit 25 with this. We're very close. Yep, there's 25. So 2 levels already, and we've been doing this not very long, I'll say that. So this seems pretty good. The only issue is I can't do farm runs and get back here very fast, we'll say, without like a construction cape or the altar here. So we're just going to do the full RCS favor here, and then leave and try and get back to the cannonball grind. But it is very nice. I'm hoping it doesn't get nerfed if we can ever run and catch up to Biblia. However, where is this? Middle floor, Northeastern Bay. Okay, so things have moved already, which is interesting. But I am actually pretty enjoying this. It's a lot better than normal rune crafting, we'll say that. So we have finished the full favor of the Arceus house. I'm actually really enjoying this rune crafting, weirdly enough. We've gotten 6 levels already, and we can get the 30 that we want here. And I'm getting probably 10k experience an hour, which is a lot higher than I thought it would be at these low levels. I have been told that the ZMI method was best, and that was like 4k an hour at these low levels before 40, but this is just blowing that out the water. And I'm actually enjoying this. It's quite, once you have them memorized, when they switch it's kind of a bit of a pain, so you have to find 2 of them again, but that's not too bad. But definitely enjoying this, and we got the full favor here, and we'll keep doing this probably until they switch, and then go do a farm run and some other stuff. So this should be sits the farming here. I think that will give us some unlock. I think, alright, 19, yep, just barely on the last berry of the run. Alright, what do we get? Yew trees, alright, that is an unlock. And here is going to be 50 rune crafting. That's a pretty nice breaking point here. We get large pouches, which are not worth grabbing, because until maybe 99 rune crafting, then they might be worth. But on a UIM, maybe not worth the risk. But there's 90 or 50, not 90, 50 rune crafting. Probably gonna take a break and go start making cannonballs again, so I can go do some Slayer on CBall. And I kind of want to get moving along with this grind. Put it to a little bit of a stall, but 50 rune crafting seems pretty nice to end on. And hopefully this method does not get nerfed. But if it does, then it does. But we're at least past the low level grind that this is so hard for rune crafting. And here is 69 smithing. We're at 36,000 cannonballs, so we're getting back into this grind. About to be 70. And there's 60 fletching. We're just back to AFKing while we're doing raids on CBall. But 60 fletching, not too bad. Just 9 more levels and we can do the rune crossbow. And there's 66 woodcutting. Shouldn't let us do anything else. But we're gonna finish it off there and get back to this cannonball grind. So we'll make these the bird's nest. What? Bird's nest falls out of a tree. What? That doesn't make any sense. Bird's nest fall out of a tree. Congratulations, bird nest fell out of a tree. Did I drop this? No. Where'd the other nest go? That's weird. That's weird. And there is 70 smithing. We've done 60 to 70 smithing with that. We can finally stop saying 60 because that ets. And it also gave us 1250 total, so we can now finally use Let's Go Total World. Nice. Big goal there at 42,000 cannonballs made. Probably at 150k or so we'll go get 99 defense. So I'll see you when we hit 71 probably. And that'll conclude the 7th progress video on our 10 HP Ultimate Ironman. We unlocked Fossil Island and the Ultra Compost that comes with it, along with starting the rune crafting grind and getting up to 50 rune crafting, and starting the cannonball grind, getting up to 42,000 cannonballs and hitting 1250 total in the process, gaining 90 total levels this episode. And then the next episode we'll be continuing this cannonball grind, and maybe we'll get a few surprise drops, if you can say that, along with a nice cash stack or a nice stack of cannonballs. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you then.